Have you ever wondered how faith can be maintained in the face of great struggle and adversity? Today we delve into this poignant issue, exploring the turbulent intersection of faith and hardship. Like a ship weathering a storm, faith can often seem battered by life's relentless waves. But it's in these very trials that true faith is tested, molded, and ultimately fortified. One man who exemplifies this is Jeremiah, an Old Testament prophet. Jeremiah was not always the stalwart prophet we now know him to be. When God first called him, he was but a young man, and he felt unequipped, unprepared. He was hesitant, reluctant even to step into the daunting role of a prophet. His life was not an easy one, marked by struggles that would have made many falter. Loneliness was a constant companion for Jeremiah. As a prophet, he was set apart, isolated. His own people, the very ones he was striving to save, rejected him. His words, though filled with God's truth, were met with hostility, not acceptance. The burden of being God's mouthpiece was a heavy one, and it took its toll on Jeremiah. He grappled with depression, his spirit weighed down by the resistance he encountered, and yet, in the face of all these hardships, Jeremiah never lost sight of his purpose. He continued to deliver God's messages faithfully, even when they were not well received, even when they put his life in danger. His faith in God remained unshaken, a beacon of hope amidst the storm. His story serves as a powerful reminder that faith is not about having an easy path, but about staying the course, even when the journey is fraught with challenges. Jeremiah's life teaches us that it is not about the absence of struggle, but the presence of faith. Through it all, Jeremiah never wavered in his faith, even when his life was in danger. Despite the trials he faced, Jeremiah's faith did not shake. As we journey through the life of Jeremiah, we encounter moments that would make a lesser man quiver. One particular instance stands out, when Jeremiah was thrown into a pit, a damp and dark abyss. The pit, a symbol of deep despair and hopelessness, could have easily been the end of his resolve. But Jeremiah was not just any man, he was the man of God. His faith didn't falter, even when the world around him crumbled. He held on to God's promises like a sailor clinging to a lifeline amidst a raging storm. He remembered the Lord's words, "I am with you to save you and deliver you." Even in the pit, Jeremiah believed in the light he could not see. He held onto the hope of a dawn he could not yet witness. His faith was like a beacon, cutting through the darkness of the pit, illuminating his spirit and fortifying his resolve. His faith was not based on his circumstances, but on the character of God. He knew the one he believed in was faithful. His trust in God's promises made him resilient, gave him strength to endure, and allowed him to persevere through the trials of life. Jeremiah's story is not just a tale from the past, but a powerful illustration of steadfast faith. His life serves as a reminder that faith is not about seeing but believing, and it's this belief that empowers us to face any challenge. Jeremiah's life is a testament to the power of unwavering faith. So what can we and our churches learn from Jeremiah's experiences? Let's delve into this. Jeremiah, often referred to as the weeping prophet, offers us a profound lesson. His story is not just about a man's faith during tumultuous times, but also about the power of a single individual's unwavering belief. In today's world, where churches often grapple with dwindling numbers, Jeremiah's life serves as an inspiration. He preached and prophesied in an era of disbelief and despair, yet he never stopped believing, never stopped trusting in God's promises. His strength and resilience, his steadfast faith, these are the attributes we should aspire to emulate. Jeremiah was not deterred by the lack of followers or the scorn he faced. His focus was on delivering God's message, on being God's faithful servant. This is a valuable lesson for our churches today. The measure of a church's success is not merely in the numbers it draws, but in the faith it instills and nurtures. Furthermore, Jeremiah's struggles highlight the importance of faith during times of adversity. His faith in God's promises gave him the strength to endure, and it can do the same for us. Jeremiah's story teaches us that our faith can be our guiding light, our beacon in the darkest of storms. Jeremiah's life, filled with struggles and faith, serves as a beacon of hope for all of us, reminding us that no matter the adversity, our faith can guide us through.